Okay, and it. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, regarding them smearing her name, nothing really hit the wall, just fall flat. Nobody was buying it. As a matter of fact, it opens more people's eyes. Okay, and it also means she can clear her name. It will always be hanging over her. That's the whole point. I sue them to issue the name and of the people I've bullied and make concrete accusation I can defend myself against, cause this is pure defamation of character. Yeah, I think at some point, I don't know, her lawyers will know what to do with that. Sue who though? All UK reporters? I don't think legally she can sue anyone. There are well, she could go directly to the source. The source is the sovereign. Okay, they have the paper. All right, they have the paper. They have to make. If I don't know if Charles wants to, I don't know. This is what I'm saying. These people don't know how to live in peace. They just want distraction because they're doing a lot of shady thing, and this is why they're doing it. All right, they're good at it, and he's not really worrying about it because, meaning the sovereign, because he has his mouthpiece doing the work for him. But if you want to stop all of this, it's cut it at the neck, the snake at the neck. To stop all this BS, is go straight to the BS, to the snake, and cut it. Where is the who can release the bullying thing? The sovereign. Okay, this is where Meghan needs to go. Forget all the mouthpiece or whatever. Go straight to the sovereign, or maybe not even trying, because her name is being spilled all over the world. Go somewhere where international. Don't even go to the UK thing. Go to the international court and say, I don't know, is there an international court? I don't know. When I'm editing, I'll look for that. All right. Say, look, it's being spilled all over and they're not doing anything about it. My name is being smearing left and right. All right. Because, you know, in the UK, Charles have those people at his grasp.
Meghan and Harry love story is a terrific story. It has unlimited fairy tale appeal.
What did you study at college?
I double majored theater and international relations, and then I went and worked for the U.S. Embassy for a bit. I double majored theater and international relations. International relations.
International relations. International relations.
Not only was I not being protected, but that they were willing to lie to protect other members of the family. But they weren't willing to tell the truth to protect me and my husband.
This morning, Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, revealing for the first time that she suffered a miscarriage this summer.
What did you study at college?
I double majored theater and international relations, and then I went and worked for the US Embassy for a bit.
Do you see any scenario by which Harry and Meghan overshadow Kate and
Oh,
William?
yes, I do. I do. I mean, this is immediately was my first thought. You know, this could be a problem. You know, this could be a problem.
Suffered, do everything you can to make sure that whatever experiences negative experiences that you had, that you can make it right for your kids. We chose to put our mental health first. That's what we're doing, and that's what we will continue to do. And this is all about making sure that history doesn't repeat itself. That whatever pain and suffering has happened to you that you don't pass on. That whatever pain and suffering has happened to you that you don't pass on.
The campaign was, in that point, was being successful. But it did surprise the people who were causing the grief. It did surprise them when I took myself out of the game. They hadn't expected that. And I'm a great believer that you should always confuse the enemy.
Who was the enemy?
Well, the enemy was my husband's department, because I always got more publicity. My work was discussed much more than him, and you know, from that point of view, I understand it. But I was doing good things, and I wanted to do good things. I was never going to hurt anyone. I was never going to let anyone down.
But you really believe that it was out of jealousy that they wanted to undermine you?
I think it was out of fear.
Yes, it's me. And you guys are angry about it. Oh my God, I make y'all feel that. Well, this will not take long. Well, I just wanted to pop up here and show y'all how I'm doing.
Because here was a strong woman doing her bit.
Right, you know. I'm over here very booked and busy, while you bitches over here are still looking raggedy and not doing shit. Wow.
And where was she getting her strength from?
No, I'm not going anywhere.
To continue.
You shitholes. You can't defeat a bad bitch. You just cannot do that. I rise above that. Ew. So I just want to say, hey. And that I'm here to stay. And you're gonna be mad every day. Success.
Which played on her fears and fueled paranoia.
But I was portrayed in the media at that time, if I remember rightly, as someone, because I hadn't passed any O-levels and taken any A-levels, I was stupid. And I made the grave mistake once of saying to a child I was thick as a plank in order to ease the child's nervousness, of which it did. But that headline went all around the world. That headline went all around the world. And I rather regret saying it.
Do you really believe that a campaign was being waged against you?
Yes, I did, absolutely. Yeah.
What did he think of your interests?
Well, I don't think I was allowed to have any. I think that I've always been the 18-year-old girl he got engaged to, so I don't think I've been given any credit for growth. I don't think I've been given any credit for growth. And my goodness, I've had to grow.
which played on her fears and fueled paranoia.
And I supported it.
It was not your idea?
No, not at all. I come from a divorced background, and I didn't want to go into that one again.
Which played on her fears and fueled paranoia.
Do you think the Prince of Wales will ever be king?
I don't think any of us know the answer to that. And obviously it's a question that's in everybody's head. But who knows? Who knows what fate will produce? Who knows what circumstances will provoke?
But you would know him better than most people. Do you think he would wish to be king?
There was always conflict on that subject with him when we discussed it. And I understood that conflict because it's a very demanding role, being Prince of Wales, but it's equally a more demanding role being king. And being Prince of Wales produces more freedom now, and being king would be a little bit more suffocating. And because I know the character,
which played on her fears and fueled paranoia.
and because I know the character,
I just had to put, is it September 12th?
13th, sir.
Oh God.
I would think that the top job, as I call it,
13.
would bring enormous limitations to him. And I don't know whether he could adapt to that. And I don't know whether he could adapt to that. My wish is that my husband finds peace of mind. And from that follows other things, yes.
I do. I mean, this is immediately was my first thought. You know, this could be a problem.
Now everything is coming together. Now do you understand why I said saying yes to Harry to marry Meghan? That was their biggest mistake. Because they do not know how to stop. So let's see how that goes. Alright, so this is where she needs to go. Forget the, like she said, you can't sue all of the reporters. Maybe she could if she can. I don't know. Alright, because they know they could get away with it because they're the mouthpiece for who, the head of the snake. Alright, all UK reporters, I don't think. Legally, she can sue anyone. 1, there are no specific allegations. 2, no names named. 3, so many reporters have run with the story. It would be impossible at this point to find out culprit what was responsible. Alright, find one culprit that was responsible. She could sue the real source, the royal family. Exactly, that's exactly that, the royal family. And I'm positive that she has receipt proving they started all. But that would be an international disaster. It'll never happen. You see, she was thinking the same way I was thinking. That's exactly that. The source, the royal family. Okay, the sovereign, that's where she has to go.